Lucky.
Yep, that's a good one.
Hey guys, welcome. We are going to start the workout in about 2 minutes time. I'll just explain kind of what we're going to be doing today, and then we'll get started. We are going to be using a method called EMOM today. So that is every minute on the minute, we're going to perform a number of reps of a certain exercise. And we are going to go for probably 8 rounds, and there's 3 exercises. So the workout itself will be about 24 minutes. Depending on how much time we have on Zoom, we might extend that to 30 once everyone's in and ready to go. So the 3 exercises that we will use today, once we're through our warm-up, is a press up with a toe tap. I'll give you some variations on that as well. We're going to do some jump squats, and we're also going to do some tack ups. So we've got an upper body, a lower body, and a core exercise that we're going to do today. In terms of the level of difficulty, because obviously we start each exercise at the start of the next minute, you will have the option of doing 10 reps on each, 12 reps on each, or 14 reps on each exercise. And obviously the more reps you do, the longer that's going to take, the less rest time you'll get before the next exercise. All right, so we'll have a bit of a warm-up, then I will take everyone through the 3 exercises and the difficulty options for that as well. Alrighty. So we're going to start up on our feet, guys, okay? Feet together, hip width apart. Big reach up to the ceiling and lower down. Just hang in this position for a second or so. Let the knees bend softly. We get a little bit of a stretch through the hamstrings on our lower back. Hands, bend the knees till our hands get to the floor, and we're going to walk on back into a long plank position. From this long plank position, I want you to work up into a downward facing dog, hips high to the ceiling, and padding the heels down towards the floor. Good. From that position, we'll rock back through into a press up. Slowly lower down towards the floor and hook the feet, and a big stretch and an open out into an upward facing dog. Lift the hips back off the floor, another downward facing dog, and pressing the heels down into the floor. This time, as we come back through into that long position, we're going to step left foot up outside left hand and work into some rotations on that side. So from front on, I'm going to be here. We want 5 rotations here, then step back and switch sides. And the same now, that front leg, same hand, reaching through and opening. Good. Staying in that press up position. We're now going to get 4 press ups, okay? 2 on each side, but again, we're going to get a rotation. So I'm going to press and rotate at the top, 2 on one side and 2 on the other. If I need to drop down onto my knees for the press up, I can, but I'm still opening into that big rotation. Once we're done there, we'll be up on our feet, and we're going to work our way through some lunges. We're going to start with 3 forward lunges on each leg. Just stepping forward, dropping the back knee down towards the floor. And once we've done 3 on one leg, we'll change and hit 3 on the other. Once we're done there, do something similar, but we're going to step backwards and down. 3 on one leg and 3 on the other. Making sure the hip, knee and ankle line up nice and straight. Good. And the final one we're going to do today is a lateral lunge. I'm going to step wide and sink into that leg, keeping the other leg straight. And 3 going the other way. Awesome. Good job, guys. Okay. Nice to see everyone. We've got a couple of guys that are, for some reason, in a waiting room. We're just gonna get them joined into the session. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay guys, how this is going to work today is we are going to run through the exercises for the session, okay? For those of you who joined a bit late, we're doing something called an EMOM today, which is every minute on the minute. So we've got 3 exercises that we're going to do, and as every minute starts, we're going to do the repetitions for that exercise, okay? So the exercises are, number 1 is a press up with a toe tap. Okay, so we start with a press up, and at the top of the press up, you reach back, opposite hand to toe. So right hand to left foot, into the next press up and tap. Every tap is a rep. If you're struggling with that, okay, you can drop down, come back up, and then reach through, drop down, press, up, and tap. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is a jump squat. With the jump squat, you put your feet in your comfortable squat position. It'll be somewhere just outside the shoulder width, and you go through a full range squat, and we jump. Nice, soft on the landing, nice and controlled. So I'm controlling that knee position and side on, trying to stay in place. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is a tuck up. Okay, it's nice and simple. I'm going to lie flat, arms above head, and I tuck up into a ball, bringing my knees in towards my chest and my head and shoulder blades off the floor, and the arms by my sides. And that's my tuck up. Okay. Everyone good and happy with that? I'm going to take it that you are. Okay. So, how it's going to work is I'm going to set the timer, and every minute we move from exercise to exercise. I'll remind you of which one we're doing, but you guys need to choose a rep range, okay? It needs to be sustainable. First couple of rounds, you're going to think nothing of it. As we progress through the workout, the fatigue will set in and you'll find it more difficult as we go, okay? So don't bite off more than you can chew. The options are going to be 10 reps on each exercise, 12 reps on each exercise, or 14 reps on each exercise every time we go around, okay? And as we go, if you're struggling, please make sure that you bring the rep range down, okay? We want good quality work, and we want a sense of building some accumulative fatigue. So deep into the second half of the workout, we want to make sure that it's hard enough, but not too difficult, that we're still getting 20 to 30 seconds of rest every set, okay? To make sure we can get through the work. Alrighty, everyone's ready. We are going to start. I am still here, guys. Okay, I'm just going to start my timer and then we will be away. Everyone's set and ready for the press ups first then, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit your press ups. We press and we reach back and toe tap. Making sure your core stays tight, hips high to the ceiling, not allowing the hips to sag, pressing the floor away. When you've finished your set, you can stop and rest. Awesome, good stuff. Good job. If that set's taking you about 30 seconds, we're in a good spot. All right, in 20 seconds time, we're gonna do our jump squats. Nice controlled reps, get off the floor, okay? And be controlled with that landing. We have 10 seconds and then we're doing our jump squats, okay? Same repetitions, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, nice and strong on that landing. Don't let the chest drop. Good, and resting once you're done. You'll find that with the jump squats, they're actually going to get your heart rate up quite a bit, okay? But everything's about quality. So on the tuck ups, on the next exercise, we want to try and make sure our lower back can stay glued to the floor all the time. As we're expanding from curling up, that lower back needs to stay flat to the floor. All right, this next round will see us through the first round. 10 seconds, make sure we're in position. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Extending out, lower back flat to the floor. If your lower back's coming off the floor, just drop your heels down, okay? Good job. Yeah, so with that, guys, we need to make sure that lower back stays flat to the floor, that as I'm extending my legs out, I'm not arching my back off the floor. Okay, we're back to the press-ups. Okay, we're back to the press-ups, guys, in 20 seconds time. "15 seconds. So remember, just get into a good steady rhythm, okay? As long as you're leaving yourself for 30 seconds of rest, we'll be fine. You don't want to red line too quickly in this. 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We press, reach through and tap. 1, 2, 3, counting out your reps. So you know where you're going. Making sure that as I lower down, I'm not dropping my hips towards the floor. Good, guys. Nicely done. Rest when you've completed your reps. Awesome stuff, guys, well done. We've got about 25 seconds before we start our jump squats. It's very warm out here today, it's lovely. 20 seconds to go, and we'll do our jump squats. Remember, we want a full range, whatever the range of your squat is, that's as low as we go, so we really get the legs working. Full range of movement, we're going in less than 10. Make sure your feet are good and stable. We don't want to be too narrow. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4, nice steady rhythm. Good. Nicely done. Remember, no more than 14 in your set. That one's a bit of a lung buster. Good job, guys, well done. Awesome, back to the tuck-ups now on the next one. We've still got 30 seconds to go of rest time. Remember, quality of the movement, guys, okay? Super, super important. So remember, if you're extending those legs out and you're feeling your lower back come off the floor, just drop your heels down before that happens. Okay, and that means your core will continue to do the work and not expose your lower back to anything that we don't want it to be. 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, away we go. Remember, head and shoulders and shoulder blades coming off the floor. Extending out only as far as my lower back will let me. Making sure that I touch the heels down where I still got control. Good, and when you've finished your reps, we rest. Okay, we are through 2 rounds. Press-ups coming next. And again, guys, very similar to the tuck-up. We need that lower back stroke pelvic control, okay? So we're in that press-up position. We don't want our tail sticking up in the air. We don't want our pelvis rotating forwards and causing too much curve through the lower back. Awesome, guys, good job. 10 seconds and we're back to our press-ups. 5. So we're in position with a good pelvic control. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We press, toe tap. So almost like a single arm downward facing dog.
Nice and controlled. You want good quality in the movements. Awesome, guys. Remember, rest when you've done your reps. And remember, if you started out a little bit overzealous and you're finding that we're starting to accumulate a lot of fatigue now, drop down to the next level. Alternatively, if you're a bit conservative, wait until we're in the second half of this workout and maybe add some, or just see how the fatigue kind of accumulates and makes you feel. Okay, so don't panic. We're only into the third round. Jump squats coming up. Everyone set and ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get your reps in, let's go. Keep going, keep that rhythm. We don't want to land and collapse. In a good strong position when we land. Awesome work, guys. Let's stay with it. Doing a great job. So you're into your tuck ups next. Superb, guys, well done. So let's remember, with the tuck ups, lower back control is super important. Okay? Pulling you close, you can see that I'm actually sweating in this workout. All right. Good stuff, guys. We are going in 10. Everyone ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Should be flat on our backs at this point. Making sure that my lower back stays pinned to the floor as I open out and extend. And head and shoulders come off the floor here to engage the upper part of our core. Open and close, open and close. Good job, guys. Remember the repetitions that you've chosen. And stick with that right now. We've done 3 rounds, 7 rounds to go. So this form of workout is all about finding a steady pace, a workable pace, and just accumulating the work and knowing that it's going to get a little bit tougher as we go. Okay, here we go, 10 seconds, back to press-ups. So remember, you've got that option to drop to your knees for the press-up and then lift into the toe tap, okay? That'll look like this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We do our press-up, we come up, hips high and then touch, down, press, up, touch through. If you're still going with a full press-up, awesome work. Good job, rest when you've done your reps. Just need to straighten this back up a little tiny bit. There we go. Good job, guys. 20 seconds of rest now before we head back into our jump squats. Oh, everyone's favourite. Everyone good, everyone ready? Yeah, good job. Okay, guys. 5 seconds, make sure you're in a good squat position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We squat and jump. Good, keep that going. If you're struggling with the jumps, guys, okay, what you'll do is you'll do a squat, half a rep, and then up. Squat, half a rep, and then up. Okay, like a little mini squat, a little half squat inside every rep before you stand. Good job. Take a breather. Those jump squats get you gassed, but that's okay. We need to learn to control our breathing, not let it get out of hand. That can help us recover, help us steer our heart rate down in the next 10 seconds or so that we can get ready for our tuck-ups, which will disrupt our breathing because we're compressing the rib cage and the diaphragm. 10 seconds. Onto your backs. Remember, lower back's flat to the floor all the time, especially when we're opening out hands and feet. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Away you go. So we close up, head and shoulders are off the floor, we're curled into a ball, and then when you open back out, lower back stays flat to the floor. Don't allow it to lift. If it starts to come off, drop your heels. Bend your knees and drop your heels. Working through your reps. Good stuff, guys. Well done. Let's go, guys. Come on then, Jose. Show me what you got, buddy. Good stuff. Rest where you need to. We have got the usual crew with us today. It's good to see you all, guys. Awesome stuff. Good, we are through 4 rounds. This next round will see us through to halfway. Everyone good? Everyone starting to get a bit of a sweat on? I know I certainly am. Good, 15 seconds. Less than 10, now we're getting into a position for our press-ups. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Press, tap, and tap. Good. Trying to breathe where you can. Keeping the core tight as we lower and push through the press up. Resting when you finish your reps. Awesome job. Remember, if every set's taking you about 30 seconds, that's completely fine, okay? A 1-to-1 work to rest ratio's pretty good with this. You might find you're getting through your jump squats faster. That's okay, but because of the speed of movement and the range of movement, your heart rate will peak much faster. Talking of which, 10 seconds. Jump squats. Here they come. Ready? 5, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, we're going through a full range on that squat. Landing softly, making sure I'm controlling my torso angle so I'm not collapsing as I'm getting tired. Keep pumping them out. Good job. Well done, guys. Stay with it. Well done, guys. Okay, the tuck-ups will finish. Halfway point. How's everybody feeling? Rounds 1 and 2 are not too bad, are they? It progressively gets a little bit worse every time. Okay, worse isn't the right word, a bit harder. Okay, onto your backs. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Head and shoulders off the floor as we curl in. Good. Nicely done. Rest in there. So if your abs are starting to fatigue, guys, what you can do if you've got a towel to hand or a hoodie or something is just one fold over and slot that right underneath your belly button. So it just lifts the floor slightly and keeps your lower back pinned into something and anchored down, okay? Good job. Nicely done. Guys, we're halfway. Is that good or no? 10 seconds, we're back to press-ups. Okay, everyone ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Press-ups, away we go. These are relentless. Getting low into that press-up, keeping the core tight. So as we're lowering down and coming off the floor, I don't want to be having this lack of control through my midline. Cores need to be nice and tight as I press, and then get the hips high to touch your foot. Well done. Good, we're into round 6 here, guys. With jump squats coming next. Use this time to get your breathing right under control and really think about how we want to land in these squats, okay? Want to land like a ninja, nice soft landings, strong drive out of the squat, keeping everything braced and tight as we land. Ready? Let's do it. Remembering the repetition range that we've chosen. Good strong landing. We don't want to land too narrow. We don't want to land staggered. Good job. Awesome, guys. Well done, well done. Remember, keep breathing. Gain control of your breathing in the rest period, okay? Your heart rate will definitely spike after you've done those jump squats. And you're gonna need your breath because we're compressing the rib cage during the tuck ups, which makes it harder to breathe. So we need to get into a good rhythmic breath as we do the tuck ups, okay? And they're coming in less than 10 seconds now, so we should be on our backs. We should be getting ready to go. You know all the points by now, okay? Just maintain them. Away we go. Breathe in. Thinking about how we breathe in as we lengthen, and breathe out as we compress. Good job, guys. Well done. That's another round in the bag, which leaves us with 4 rounds. Obviously, I can't talk to you guys on Instagram, but hope everyone's still with us. Remember, if you need to cut down the reps, you can do. If you need to break the setup, you can do, okay? If you want to stick with the 12 or the 14 or whatever you've chosen, remember you've got a minute to complete them. So if you need to half and half the set, you can do. 3, 2, 1. Into our press ups next round. Let's do it. Maintaining control of that movement. Remembering if I need to drop the knee to press, back up and touch. Drop, press, knees off and lift the hips. So we're thinking about that down dog position when we reach and touch through. Okay? Good, guys, well done. Covered in grass. Good job. Awesome, everyone. 15 seconds. And we're into our jump squats. Good control, good posture throughout, good steady rhythm, okay? Getting off the ground and absorbing that landing really well. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's jump squat. Good stuff. Outstanding, guys. Let's continue to maintain the quality, all right? As we go through this the final stages, coming into the last 10 minutes now. 20 seconds before we start our tuck-ups. 10 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Into those tuck-ups. You want to feel a good engagement through the core as we are opening out, making sure the rib cage doesn't flare and open. Pin down our lower back into the floor so that we can close nicely and really engage through the entire anterior chain. Outstanding, guys. Remembering to breathe. Don't hold your breath at any point through these movements, especially as things get harder. That holding the breath only makes it harder. All right, if that's your bag. I don't advise it though. Okay, guys. 3 rounds to go. Round 8 coming up. Press ups in 10 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Press, toe tap. Core tight. Let's do lower and press. control. Push it hard to the floor in that supporting arm. Okay? So you've got the ability to reach through and be stable. Good job. If you're still with your chosen reps, well done. If you've decided to take it up a notch, awesome. Jump squats. Good to know what everyone's favourite has been or least favourite has been. 10 seconds to go, just so we can keep it in for future reference, yeah? 5 seconds before the jump squats. Get set. 2, 1, let's do it. Remember, don't cut the depth on the squats to do them quicker. You still want a full range. Squat every rep. Draw the set out. The longer we're under muscular tension for, the more work we're going to get done. Alright, it's not about how quickly we get stuff done, it's maintaining the quality and the efficacy of the movement. I want a full range squat every rep, where your entire foot stays pinned to the floor. We should be down on the floor now, getting ready for our tuck-ups. 10 seconds. Alrighty, here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Into those tuck-ups, closing up into a ball, lifting the head and shoulders off the floor so we engage the top. Drawing the knees in so we engage the hip flexors and the lower abdominals. Awesome, guys. Really well done. Stay with it. Let's maintain a sense of control. Remember, as our core is fatiguing, we're going to need to drop our heels to the floor maybe a little bit quicker than we were earlier on in the workout. Okay? We want to make sure we're keeping all the load through here and not compressing through our lower back. Outstanding. Okay, guys, 2 rounds to go now. Back to press-ups. 6 minutes of hard work, guys, and we are done. We go in 10. Into position. 5, 2, 1. Let's go. Press and tap. Maintain a good steady rhythm. You need to break it up. You can do. And then back and carry on your repetitions. Remember, you've got a full minute to work through your rep. Getting them done however long it takes. Doing an awesome job, guys. If anyone else is outside today and it's a bit of a sun trap, you'll definitely be warm and perspiring, alright? So making sure that you've got a drink to hand and using the rest time accordingly. 5 seconds before the jump squats. Remember, full range, get off the ground. 2, 1, let's go. If we're not jumping at this point, we come down, half rep and up. Down, half rep and up. Those are our options. Keep pumping those reps out, guys. Doing really, really well. We've got 30 seconds before we start our tuck-ups. Outstanding stuff, 20 seconds. You can be resting on your back if you want to at this point. Alright, might be preferable. Being smart with your transition times. Making sure you've got that water to hand all the time. 10 seconds, tuck-ups coming up. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Keep it under control. Trying to keep the timing of our lower body and upper body together. We don't want to be pulling our knees up too far and not getting our head and shoulders off the floor. We won't get as good an engagement from our abdominal musculature if we do that. Good, guys. Rest when you finished your reps. Stay with it. This is it, guys. Starting the final round. Okay, 10 seconds. We should be back in our press up position. All right, getting ready to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Keeping everything under control. Break in the set if you need to. And resting when you finished your reps. Jump squats are coming next, less than 30 seconds to go. This is it, guys. Squats and tuck ups and we are done. We go in 15 seconds. We go in 10. Ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remembering that full range. Not letting the chest drop, keeping our posture. Nicely done. Outstanding. We have got our tuck ups left. And we'll be through that workout. Everyone ready then? Into position. Here it comes. In 10. In 5. 2, 1. Let's do it. Good. Resting when you finished your reps. Yes, guys, well done. Absolutely outstanding effort. Take a breather. Have a minute or two, okay? Let your breathing rate come back under control. Have a little drink, wipe yourself down. And then we're just gonna have a quick stretch to finish things off. Well done, guys. So you can really apply the EMOM to any movement. Okay, and you can have as many in there as you want. You could do that with a couplet. You could do it with 4 exercises. You know, and do 5 rounds over 20 minutes. You're just trying to pick either exercises that are quite short but get your heart rate up very, very quickly, or you're going to pick exercises with a bit more mechanical tension that you can get done in around about 30 seconds, a bit like some of the press-up option we did today. But you can do squats, lunges, press-ups. If you've got kettlebells and dumbbells, you can do things with them. You can do 10 swings, various things, okay? But really well done on that today. And the EMOM things are all about pacing, okay? If you rush through those reps, even though there's plenty of rest time in the minute, if you rush through them, it's actually not enough time to recover. So you're better pacing it out over the 30 seconds in a manner that allows you just to get the work done, okay? It's a bit like an aerobic training session, if you like. Nicely done. Hi Margaret, nice to see you. Okay, this video will go back up tomorrow. We'll repost it tomorrow, so if you've just caught the back end of the workout or you're catching it for the first time, welcome. Cool, guys, let's have a bit of a cool down, shall we? Good stuff. Okay, we're going to start in that half kneeling position. Okay, take the hands above the head, and all I want you to do is use that front knee just to sit in. If you're making sure that the ankle is underneath the knee, okay, and I'm using my front knee as a driver. I'm not leaving my hands behind, so I'm not compressing through the lower back. We're just going to open out that hip flexor. Good, and then we'll switch sides. Making sure my knee starts underneath my hip, my hands are up over my head, and I can just move forward in and out of that. I want to feel a stretch across the front of my back hip. Good, nicely done, all right. Down on all fours, guys, okay, we've got two stretches for up around the shoulders and the thoracic spine here. Okay, starting with the hands nice and wide, we're going to do a press up onto one arm, allowing the opposite arm to straighten out so I can load down through the chest and the shoulder. I'm going to move and come back up on that. Getting a little bit of a stretch through my chest and anterior shoulder. And you can play around with the elbow and hand position to increase or change the angle of the stretch. Good, once you've done 5, you move across onto the other shoulder. So we're pressing onto one arm and keeping the other arm straight. Good. So staying in that all fours position, guys, okay? With our backs nice and flat. What we're going to do now is just thread the needle. So we're going to take one arm and we're going to reach right through, allowing that front arm to bend slightly, and I'm reaching through as far as I can and allowing the shoulder to drop through towards the floor. Good, slowly come on up and we'll change that onto the other side. Reach on through, looking through under your armpit, reaching through as far as we can, resting the arm and shoulder down on the floor. Dogs are having a nice conversation with each other too. Good, and finally guys, alright, take a seat on your backside. Legs out straight in front. Hug the left knee in towards your chest. Pop the foot up and over and get it on the floor, making sure that the bones of your pelvis and hips are flat to the floor. Hug that in with the opposite, that knee in with the opposite arm, and sit up nice and straight on that. Okay, so we don't want to be rounding and dumping through our backs. We're sitting up nice and tall. Good, and release. And change sides. Just bringing your breathing back down under control. And there we go, guys. Nicely done today. Thanks for coming and joining. Hope that you're finding everything really useful. Okay, please remember to reach out. We've got our Coach's Corner, goes on every day. If you need any more ideas or you want to see more of anything, please let us know. You can reach out to us via that forum or you can DM us. Alright, and just let us know if you want something a bit more personalised. Again, let us know. We'll be more than happy to do that for you. Hope you're all managing to stay safe and well and sane at this point in time. And, you know, the weather's really helping, I'm sure. Make sure you're getting some vitamin D and getting some fresh air and all the things that will help your mental health as well as your physical health and your immunity. Guys, we really want to make sure that you guys are getting everything you feel you need from us. So please reach out. But thanks for your time today, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks, guys.